map set presented by Toyota. Kicking things off for control, we will be going to Ilios, followed up by Volskaya, going low, gets that Zarya bubble, staying in the mech for a little bit longer, might have to retreat back to try to get that mega pack, but they know that he is not in the fight. Bomb's gonna be coming through as the double grab comes in, shield gets raised by Gesture just in time to block that one out, and Fury still comes up with the kill, shattered down from Shark, managed to find two, but the beat's gonna be there, so Lennon Spitfire still looking to win out the fight. Nothing but blue in that kill.
Will be required. They don't have a rally. We're getting close to that grab for profit. That's their win condition.
The bomb is up over the top here from Gods, looking to close out this round. They are in overtime, answering bomb from Fury, unable to find anything, but he will make it back into the mech. So far, an exchange on the Rhine to Shark and Jester both get taken down. Sound Barrier's shield's gonna be expiring. Now still pushing forward, looking to finish off on 37, but he can't quite get him, and Prophet's gonna be taken down. Now Fury way into the back line towards the spawn. He's gonna get bombed out of the mech. Spitfire in the meantime have been able to flip this point into their favor, but now they have to try to win this extended fight. That's gonna be with the grab coming through. Transcendence gonna be expired, but Dosen and Fury instantly getting melted down. The Shatter not gonna be able to find much else other than God to flip back through. OT ticking away. Looks like we got one more round of Ilios coming up. It's whatsoever in this final round. And Toronto Defiant look to take the first map in this series.
Playing such a defensive style, punishing Nuss there with the bomb. One last chance here for the Spitfire now with no ultimates, and it doesn't look likely.
They have to stay glued to this point. That OT gonna start ticking away very quickly. Pile driver in from Fury. A couple knockups. Needs to still wrap back around and play onto the point. The adaptive shield gonna be used. Nuss gonna be taken down. Transcendence out from Medosa now as they try to miraculously swing this back into their favor. Lob in on the grab from Ivy, catches Jester, he'll be taken down, and that's gonna be it. The rest of them zoned off the point, Toronto Defiant. They'll be able to take Ilios with a 2-1.
Knowing their win condition, knowing they had to use their support ult second there, taking it we saw there on well. And that playstyle that Toronto is rolling with.
You're at the start, but already 1.5 ticks gonna be snagged. 3 members gonna be hacked down the side of London as that EMP drops. Prophet wasn't one of them, but he still gets taken down nonetheless. Ivy wraps around the back, looking for a potential target for this barrage. That comes up over the top, knocks Fury out of that mech now, does not have to worry about a defense matrix. Gonna take him down naturally, holding on to the ult.
He wants to use it for B if he can. He wants to be greedy here, and it's gonna work out that way.
Jester going into the pin, that means he's gonna be pushed off the point here for the moment. He's gonna slowly tick up, but now AIM 937, both gonna be eliminated. Ivy falling low, gonna get cleaned up, and because he doesn't use the barrage, that might have actually cost them this attack here on A.
You know, that have to be the one that cheats ult economy and brings them back from the brink here and gets them a fuller hold.
Instantly taking a lot of damage there from Prophet and the rest of them. Shark just gonna be taken out in the front lines, and Gods just now exceeding 60%, getting closer to 70 towards that EMP, but he needs it right now. They do not have time to waste, and it seems like he's just not gonna get the opportunity. Will get taken out by Prophet. The cleanup coming through. Neko, all by his lonesome, will be the last one to go down, and London Spitfire will tick up to victory. The series about to be tied 1-1. Shark, he tags in for just a moment, but that's all she wrote for Volskaya, ladies and gentlemen. We have a series on our hands.
Practically no contest from the Defiant there. Gods didn't even have enough time to build an EMP. Shark is once again isolated and killed. You know, and find weak spots against the somewhat lackluster coordination. Is if he keeps playing this far forward like this, they're always targeting him down. Here's the grab.
That has been trending that way. The grab does come in, but Jester's too low, so we can't push forward. Try to capitalize, get that swing damage coming in. Maybe even U-turn somebody out of the grab. Will not be able to see that yet here. Bomb gonna be tossed down. Shatter coming in, catches Ivy over onto the side. The beat's gonna be good for the draw to the Defiant. They look to stabilize. Finally stopped this cart in its tracks. Transcendence used by Medosa to try to keep everybody alive, and Nussel moving on to the beat, now gonna be dropping it.
They can win this still.
Jester does fall low, and now as they push forward, Birdring will clean up Ivy. An extended fight here, Toronto looking like they might have been able to take it, but Spitfire come out on top again.
Incredible play by Nuss. He sees that they are focusing Shark down again, and they don't have the damage without Prophet. He dies early in the fight. They don't have...
Still, this is the target of these Discord orbs, trying to push forward. Bomb coming out, Shatter gonna hit. Knocks 2 to the ground. I'm 37 heal denied as well for the Bionate. The cleanup comes through. The Shark will die again. Gesture just shield raised into the corner, trying to stay alive. Will not be able to do so. Ivy finds the kill, but that will cost him his life at the end. You can see Neko pushed off into the back lines. We might be looking... He's gonna be looking for it. You know that grab's gonna be online, but doesn't have the D-Matrix ready to go. Shatter out from Gesture again, not gonna be able to find anything in Gesture. Or Gods rather has the bomb up into the front. Birdring pushes forward, raises his shield, blocks that out for his team. Looking for the pin there. Gesture manages to knock one, but that's gonna be the Shatter coming in. Takes Prophet and Gesture down to the ground. The ladder is gonna fall. Fury with a bomb over onto the side, unable to clip anyone. Kills start coming through. Toronto Defiant gonna be back on the push. London Spitfire now really just gonna have to start worrying about if they can force this into overtime. 40 seconds remaining for this fight victory. Neko going lower and lower, has to use the Transcendence. They force that one out of him, and Prophet nearly has a grab online. He'll be able to beat his way up to that. He's taking a lot of damage. Now push around the back. 100 energy for him, looking for a target, finds Gods. Sound Barrier Shield makes him a bit beefier. Pushes back in, and Gods just cannot mitigate the damage. Now the mech is gone. The grab will come through. Neko cannot survive. They have no support ultimates to try to sustain through this one. The answering grab comes in, but the shatter is good from Gesture. And London will clean up the Toronto Defiant, barring a 6-man ult from Gods. It doesn't happen. He doesn't get anything. They tick their way up. It's 2-1. One final map for London, and they will be able to take this series. Last legs here for the Defiant.
Great and clean the shatters. And as we head into Gibraltar,
That's right.
this is a gamble.
He will be eliminated by Fury coming in from behind with those rockets. Counting him down. Aid now also going to fall. No supports here for Toronto Defiant. Charge coming up from Yakpung. Will be able to take down Mendoza. Turns around. He gets a shatter.
Welcome back.
Oh man, welcome back indeed. Might have just single-handedly turned that one around, and he has.
Well, he can do it, not alone.
Drop down through Gesture again. Shatter going to be blocked. Sound Barrier comes out from 8. They insert themselves in behind the cart. Still swinging away, unable to find any kills so far. Prophet pushes forward. Grabs are going to be out from either side, as are those self-destructs, but Fury going to be taken down, so Gods comes up with a kill in the fight. You can already see just how many ultimates have been used. And he does it again! 5 members, everybody on the London Spitfire knocked to the ground. The kills come through!
And not to mention, in the
Rally getting ready to come through. Yakpung is going to be waiting for the shatter. Transcendence is out from Neko. Well timed to keep everybody topped up, and now it's going to be rallies from either side as the fight comes through. The shatter straight into Gesture Shield this time, though. Yakpung unable to find any targets. Transcendence out from the ocean as they push forward. Ivy 12% away, nearly has that Graviton Surge online, but needs to land, and they need to get that follow-up kill in order to try to take this one away. Fury, he denies it again! How many times in this series alone can he do it? Takes that one out.
It's not enough,
Despite
though.
that, the cart will still roll through. But correct me if I'm wrong, I think Fury just tied
now, Fedocean's got the trance. Thus has the sound barrier ready. There it goes.
Comes in, this time not eaten. Maybe an ill omen for Toronto. We're gonna find out. Shield raise, Yakpung stays safe. Transcends now out from Neko. Prophet holds on to another grab, and this early usage could cost them, because now it comes in. Shatter is down, catches no one, and London Spitfire will win the fight. They will take the series. 3-1 in the end. Toronto looking better, but unable to get those crucial